We are 1 week away. That's right. We're sitting Tuesday, next Tuesday night. You're going to be at the polls voting. They're going to be closing at this hour next week. The race for Kentucky governor now seeing another twist after a radio ad attacks the Republican challenger Daniel Cameron, running for governor, of course, saying he doesn't represent black values. Our senior reporter, Isaiah Kim Martinez, obtained a copy of that ad. Isaiah, you've been listening to it. And what does it accuse Daniel Cameron of doing?
Well, Doug, some of it deals directly, according to that ad, about what the Attorney General's office didn't do in the Breonna Taylor investigation, using terms heard during protests right here in Louisville.
What's up, Kentucky? It's election time, and all skin folks ain't kin folk.
The Black Voters Matter Action PAC taking direct aim at Kentucky's Attorney General just days away from the election that'll decide whether he becomes the state's next governor.
Now Uncle Daniel Cameron is threatening to take us backwards, the same man who refused to seek justice for Breonna Taylor.
It's been a campaign season where Breonna Taylor's name has seldom been mentioned in debates or advertising. But this radio spot brings the issue back to the surface, criticizing Daniel Cameron for what some viewed as an inadequate investigation by his office into her death.
Just because somebody is a black candidate doesn't mean that they have the best interest of the majority of black voters in heart.
Cliff Albright is the executive director of the PAC, which falls under the same umbrella as the Black Voters Matter Fund, a national voting rights organization.
Here we have a situation where you have a black candidate who's been diametrically opposed to the interests of the black community, particularly on issues like police accountability.
The ad also attacks Cameron's proposals on health care and suggests his views on abortion don't represent black values.
Now wants to run our whole state? We can't let that happen. We won't let that happen.
Black Lives Matter Louisville co-lead organizer Chanel Helm taking a listen in front of our cameras. What are your thoughts?
I get it. I absolutely get it.
But Helm believes the efforts are mistimed during a period she says should focus on getting disadvantaged voters to the polls.
If you're a voter, you're already knowing who you're going to vote for. Who we need to focus on are the people who are just like, why vote? That has been the most important question that I hear.
Meanwhile, regarding the ad itself, Cameron pushing back in a statement, reading in part, quote, "I never faced racism or discrimination while growing up or working in Kentucky until I decided to stand up to the National Democrat establishment. I don't support their policies, so the left attacks me for my skin color." And Doug, I'm told a visual ad, a video on this very same topic is set to launch sometime tomorrow by this same group.
So despite the controversy, they're not dropping it. They're sort of moving forward with it some more.
They're moving forward with it some more. And of course, now we're 7 days